What's up, guys? Okay, so since we did our phalanx and wedge formation explanation video, I've been getting tons of messages on... I gotta readjust myself in my seat here. We have been getting tons of messages on how to build a defense around them. Oops, let's get out of here. All right, we've been getting I've been getting a ton of messages on how to build an army around them. Now let's cover something real quick here. This is gonna be a real short video. This is paid to play video content, okay? Free to play. Sorry guys, maybe we'll come out with something in the future for you. If you guys want more detail than what I give in this video, please message me. Directly in game, okay? First thing I want to point out, never use ranged phalanx as your defense. We already talked about never using wedge as defense, but never use ranged phalanx as defense. You see I am in infantry phalanx. You can use cavalry phalanx. Either way, you want your ranged units protected for the ideas we're going to be talking about in this video, okay? So infantry phalanx, cavalry phalanx. Pick one, fucking use it, okay? Cavalry phalanx. Cavalry's up front. Infantry phalanx. Infantry's up front with cavalry's second line. And then, of course, you got ranged units in the back. Now, guys, your ranged units on this one are not going to get attacked until your cavalry are annihilated. Then your ranged are up to bat. This is really important to know because this is how formations work. You have 1 line, 2 line, 3 line. This line has to be cleared before this line gets attacked. This line has to be cleared before this line gets attacked, okay? So you guys can kind of pick the formation that you want. We're going to talk about how to build your troops around one of these formations, okay? Now, let's get into it. This is what you guys asked. Tier 1 troops are actually your fucking godsend in these formations. You want about 5 million. You want 5 to 10 million of T1 ranged units, okay? T1 ranged only. Now, you guys are probably like, okay, why aren't you making T1 meat shields or T2 meat shields? I understand the logic behind it. I know there's people that make valid arguments that, yeah, it'll protect your T3 and yada, yada, yada. They're cheaper to fucking build, heal, whatever. Let me put this into perspective for you guys. It is going to take millions of T1 infantry or cavalry, depending on which formation you're using, to completely protect your T3. All right, millions. We're talking rallies here. We're talking all on war. This is higher game. This is not free to play. You're not just being solo attacked and shit like that. We're talking rallies here. So it's going to cost you millions. All right. You have to figure at least 100-ish, maybe a little bit more, 100,000 gems per million per T1 troop type. Okay. That's a lot of gems, a lot of speed ups, resources you're going to building it, and it will serve as a successful meat shield. However, once you take that first rally, you're fucked. You're fucked. One rally, you're fucked. Now you have to rebuild all of that. In my honest to God opinion, it is not cost effective to build T1 or T2 meat shields, okay? Not cost effective. So for the purpose of this video, I know we said we're going to make this quick, so let's make this quick. T1 ranged units, 5 to 10 million of them. All right, 5 to 10 million, that is your goal. Right there. Not these guys, just your ranged. All right, T2, you don't need any. Fuck T2. Or don't even get that, just keep that out of your mind. All right, and then we have T3, which is these are going to serve as your meat shields. Royal Guards for me. If you're in cavalry phalanx, then cavalry for you. You see I'm a little bit down on here, so I got to kind of boost these guys up a little bit. But you want about 1.5 million of each before going 2 balls deep into your T1 range units. You want about 1.5 million of each. Now, that 1.5 million is not going to sustain you for multiple rallies. It is more than good for one rally. However, past that, it's going to get sketchy, depending on your research, depending on your gear, depending on, you know, what you're doing, it's not going to last you forever. Okay? Not going to last you forever. And we're not going to show T4 because T4 doesn't matter. Now, another thing I want to point out in this video is that there are some theories going around about how the tiers interact during defense. Okay? How the tiers in defense work. Nobody really knows for sure. Nobody knows for sure, okay? But I can tell you at these numbers that my T1 will be engaged. Maybe my T3 ranged will be doing something. But my T4 are not. You guys have to kind of think about that for a little bit. It makes sense if you turn this into a big ordeal here. 400 million T1 or 400 million. That's absurd. Let's be more realistic. 40 million ranged units overall, spread across T1, T3, T4, whatever. There's no way that all 40 million are going to be engaged because literally the enemy army would drop like that and they'd never fucking even touch your walls. They would not touch your walls. So we have to put this into perspective that there's only a certain amount of your troops that are physically engaging in battle. That's my belief. I could be very wrong. I could be very wrong. My army is so fucking small. No way I could physically test that myself. But I don't know. That's one of the theories I've heard, and I kind of agree with that. Some top players have been thinking that there's only a certain percent of your troops that are going to engage per tier, and that percent starts being filled with your lowest tier. So in other words, they're saying if you have 10 million ranged units and only 50% get engaged in battle, that's 5 million. Well, if you have 5 million T1 ranged, that means only your T1 ranged are battling, and your T2 or T3, whatever you have built, are not going to be doing anything in the battlefield, regardless of what the battle animation shows. Now, there's also people who say that, no, that is not correct. Your full army is engaged in battle. I don't know if that's true. For me, honest to God, I just don't feel like that's true. But I could very well be wrong. I don't know. I think there's probably a mix somewhere between the two. I don't know what percent. The 50% I was just throwing out there just as a mathematical example. I'm not saying that's one of the theories, but there are theories saying that only a certain percent, and there are theories saying that the full army. Nobody can really prove either way because there are still questions as to how morale really fucking works. There's still questions as to how morale really works. So I don't know. That was a bit of useless fucking rambling right there. So anyways, guys, okay, again, we're making this video really short. T1 range units. T1 range units. 5 to 10 million. That's what you want to build. No T1 meat shields. No T2 meat shields. Because it is not cost effective. In the end, it is not cost effective. Yes, they are cheaper to build. However, the amount that you have to build is just fucking ridiculous for them to protect your T3. And then, like I said, in one rally, you're basically starting over again. You're going to have to build so many of them. So anyways, guys, no matter what formation you use in the infantry phalanx or cavalry phalanx, you want your T1 range units 5 to 10 million. And then, you know, depending on what formation you're using, if it's infantry, you're going to want to boost your T1 or T3 infantry up. If you're using cavalry phalanx, you're going to want to boost your T3 cavalry up. You're going to want them to be a little bit higher because that is your meat shield. That is your meat shield right there. Now, the successfulness, if that is a word, of this setup is going to be determined on your research. It's going to be determined on your gear. It's going to be determined on your jewels. And it is also going to be determined by your talent points. So there are a lot of factors into how successful this will be for you. I don't want you guys to try this and be like, you motherfucker, I took blah, blah, blah losses. Yeah, well, your fucking gear sucks, your jewels suck, something sucked, okay? Because ultimately, once you get, you know, while we're on the subject of jewels, because this was another question, by the way. While we're on the subject of jewels, only use gold motherfucking jewels. Do not waste your time with blue, purple, pink, yellow, green, whatever other colors there fucking are. Nothing but yellow, okay? Now, you guys have asked me recently, what about defensive jewels? What about siege, trap, wall? Do any of those jewels mean anything? Let me put this in layman's terms. No, okay? No. We haven't drank yet on this video, have we? We need a fucking drink. What's going on with me here? I'm fucking slacking like a motherfucker. So for your jewels, you only want infantry attack, cavalry attack, or ranged attack. It's going to depend on the formation you're using. It's not necessarily the formation you're using. You're going to want all three of those anyways, because no matter what formation you're using, you're going to be using multiple types and counter formations. Sorry, when attacking somebody, if you are 1 versus 1-ing somebody. So ideally, only your attacks, not siege, but only infantry, ranged, and cavalry attack stat gems are your best bet. Now, some people do use the defense, okay? Some people do use gold defensive jewels, yellow defense jewels, whatever you want to call them, for those 3 troop types. But outside of that, no. Everything else is shit. Don't get stuck on the wall. Don't get stuck on your fucking anything else, all right? Infantry, ranged, and cavalry attack, gold jewels, that's your best. Secondary, possibly, would be defense for those 3. Outside of that, avoid it like the fucking plague. Don't waste your time, okay? Don't waste your fucking time. Nice, 24-hour speed up. Good, kudos. Let's see what's going on here. Darkness level 5. Yeah, we've got, it's because it's the fucking jewel times, which I've already got all mine cooking right. Oh my god, do I not have mine cooking? I gotta fucking get it. I gotta get in on this rally. Oh yeah, we gotta do a shot. Can't let you guys down. Whew. Dick farts. That's like fucking rubbing alcohol. Oh, gross. Alright guys, that is it for now. I know we made it super quick. If you guys want more detail, don't leave a comment on this video for more detail, by the way, because I will not reply. Message me in-game only if you want more details on formations, on how to build them, you know, how to work your ratios early on as you're working up. If you want help planning that shit, message me in-game. Don't message on the video. On the video, you guys can say, hey, what the fuck's up, stupid? I hate your fucking videos. You're stupid. What's up with the fucking gay beanie? What do you think you're fucking... What do you think you're gangster? You know, whatever. I don't fucking care. I love you guys anyways. Doesn't matter. The fucking... Whatever. I love you guys. Stay sexy as fuck. I will see you guys next time. I don't know what we're going to be talking about next time. You guys need to message me in game and give me a fucking idea for a video. You need to give me an idea for a video. Alright? I love you guys. I will see you guys next time. Oh, by the way, for you Android users, okay? This is Android users only. There's going to be a surprise for you in one of these videos coming soon. So you guys are going to want to watch the videos because it's going to be in the middle of a video. Maybe a fucking gift card will pop up. I don't know. We're going to start really fucking cheap, though. As a matter of fact, I already have a $10 gift card that I could flash up on screen. $10. I know you guys are like, ooh, $10. Ooh, so fucking exciting. It's 10 free fucking dollars, you assholes. All right. Now, I'm not saying that's going to be, you know, the end of it. Maybe we'll go up to like $50 or $100 here in the future. That's going to be totally random. Maybe we'll even stick to that on stream. Somebody actually gave me the idea to just do that on stream. Stream a video. We got KVK coming. Well, it's not really KVK. It's Kingdom Clash. We're going to have to do something on Kingdom Clash. Maybe we'll stream. Maybe we'll stream. I don't know if we're going to stream. I don't even know. But Android users, keep your eyes fucking peeled. I'm not an Android user, by the way. I am Apple all the fucking way. But for those slobby, dick-sucking Android users, maybe in one of these videos, a $10 gift card is going to pop up. And it will be first come, first serve, obviously. So whichever of you guys watch the videos first, you guys will get the card. Or maybe we'll do a contest. Now you guys got me thinking. What are some ideas you guys have for giveaways? Should I do a contest or should I just throw up the card at fucking random? Or should I do it on streams only? What do you guys think? I don't know. You guys tell me. Anyways, that is it for now, guys. I know I've already said this already, but stay sexy as fuck. I love you guys. Thank you guys for the messages you guys have been giving me. I know some of you guys... Why do you guys apologize when you message me? Don't apologize for messaging me. I love hearing from you guys. I don't care if it's good or bad. If you guys don't like something and you want me to do something different, I'll do something different. You know, whatever. I respond to everything. I love you guys. Take care. Happy fucking Friday. Drink hard and party harder, guys. Or maybe I said it backwards. Party hard and drink harder. Peace out.